Good morning, my Libra nation. How are you? Welcome to Phoenix Tarot TV. Please click on the red subscribe and share, comment. If you like the format that we're using today, let me know. Also, if you want any personal readings, my email is in the description below as well. And so today we're going to do your love reading for the 9th of November through to the 15th. We're going to use the Love Heart Oracle deck. We're going to use the Rider Tarot. We're going to use the Tarot Grand Lux and also the Gilded Tarot to clarify. So let's get going. Let's have a look. Angel spirits and guides, Archangel Michael, please give me guidance for Libra's love interest for November the 9th to November the 15th. Okay. So I'll take the top two. A nice little couple union there. So we've got beware of what you are projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess equally. So the qualities you don't like are also your reflection. So for me, this is things that might irritate you about your partner or your specific person, might because it mirrors you. Also, kind of like treat people how you want to be treated, but just be mindful of how it's being perceived as well. So then we've got another couples card here. Let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows us to give. So this might be that you might be in some time out at the moment. You might be, with the restrictions on with COVID, etc. You might not be able to see each other as much as you like. You might be busy with work, those kind of things. But just be mindful that you don't have to be in someone's company the whole time for the security of that relationship to be in play. Okay, so that's nice, good advice really to start with. And this could be yourself or your partner or both of you. So let's have a look and get some energies for you both in regards to this month. Okay, so I'm going to do 2 cards for each of you and clarifier cards on top of that as well. And then I might do a mutual outcome 2 cards for both of you to see what the likely outcome is for this week. Okay. There we go. So you can do your energy this side, your partner's energy this side, but bear in mind, because it's a general reading, can cross watch or resonate with the other person, so they could be reversed. Take what resonates with you with the reading, because it is a general reading, and it might be worth looking back at a later date should it not resonate with you right now. Okay, so first card out for yourself is the 2 of Pentacles. 2 of Pentacles can signify balancing, a little bit of indecision sometimes, or having choices. Okay. And we've got the six of swords. So this could six is always like a movement of some kind. But as you can see here, this is moving from sort of choppier waters to calmer waters. That's where you're going to over the side there. So calmer waters, taking what's important to you, taking your security with you. So it might be that you've had a bit of a topsy-turvy month or so, and there's a couple of decisions that need to be made. This could be about the relationship, about where the relationship's heading. There could have been a minor disagreement and you're deciding how to handle it. But again, you've got in the background here of the 2 of Pentacles, you've got choppy waters as well. So you're kind of trying to balance so that we can get to the calmer waters there, which is, that's progress for me. Let's have a look at your partner's energy. Okay, so I sense that there's been a little bit of an altercation or a battle or a disagreement of some kind they're battling. This might not be necessarily directly at you. This could have been in their work life. This could have been in their own personal life with family members, friends, or something like that. But there's definitely been some kind of negative environment, atmosphere between you. At the moment, there's not a massive significant sign coming out to me at the moment. Obviously we've got fire, we've got wind, and we've got earth at the moment. So if those, they could be resonating with you in that sense. And then it's okay. So now we've got a strong earth energy. So your partner might be a Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus, but they seem to be quite switched on, level-headed, hard-working, and committed to themselves and what they want in life. I get the impression that this person has perhaps had to get themselves straight and deal with some, I'm getting kind of family issues actually. I don't know why that's coming through, but that they've had some personal issues of themselves. I don't think it's actually reflected on you, but often as we look at the advice cards, when we project onto our nearest and dearest, sometimes when we're battling stuff, we kind of, without meaning to, our partner or the person closest to us gets the flack, gets that negative dump really, because there's nowhere else to unleash it, and that's quite a hard thing to develop and understand. But I think that's kind of the message here. I get the impression that yourself, Libra, you are the balancing sign of the zodiac, so it makes sense that you're trying to weigh up options, and we can all get hurt, we can all react to how people speak to us or what they do, but I think you're a bit more level-headed and can understand that this might not actually be directed at you. Let's get some clarification then. So the clarification on the Two of Pentacles is the Wheel of Fortune. So this is all the spiritual animals, all the nature, all the elements working together, and I think you're at that balancing stage where this next cycle of the wheel is going to move forward in a positive way. I think there's going to be a positive outcome from here. I think you're trying to remain positive. I'm getting the sense of really don't take this situation personal. And then we've got the Lovers. So this is your energy. So you love this person very, very much. You're trying to be supportive and understanding. Whatever they're dealing with, whatever they're going through is obviously a challenge for them. They may not be, some people when they're in difficult times, they don't open up, and they don't let people help them, particularly their lover. They see it as a sign of weakness perhaps, but it doesn't have to be. So they kind of find it difficult to let you support, and I think that's what you're trying to do here. You're trying to support them, give them advice and that, and then they're kind of rejecting it. But I think there's definitely love there. If you can see here, look, you've got geese and swans, or I think they are geese, some kind of lovebird anyway, but basically they mate for life. So this is definitely a soul connection. You've got the sun in the background, kind of a Romeo Juliet look in each other's eyes, a new cycle beginning between you two. And I think from your point of view, Libra, if we with this projection and understanding, you don't always have to be there in the 3D, in the physical, to support somebody. Sometimes it's just a case of, darling, I love you, I know you're going through some stuff, I'm here if you want to talk, I'll give you space so that you can handle it, but I love you enough that if you feel you can't handle it on your own, I'm there. And once you've done that, I think they might start to, it's kind of a learned behaviour. A lot of people do stuff and they try and battle life on their own, and it doesn't have to be that way when you're in a caring partnership. Let's have a look at their energy then. Okay, so they're going to hit the tower. So whatever's going on in their life at the moment is going to be a significant change for them, whether it is family members or friends that they're battling with, or even a work situation. This makes me think that they're going to make a decision at the end of it that's going to be for their greater good. There's lots of choppy waters again, there's a lightning bolt, so this is kind of an awakening for them, and they're going to make a decision. I don't sense this is about the relationship. I see the relationship as a separate thing. This is a background thing going on for them. You're trying to be loving and supportive and show them that they don't have to do it on their own. Let's have a look at, yeah, so then we've got the Eight of Cups. So this Eight of Cups is very attractive. It's a lot more positive than some of the Eight of Cups that you find, because Eight of Cups is normally about walking away, although I think this partner of yours might walk away from this situation or turn their back on negative energies or people. It could be that, I'm getting a message that it could be family members or somebody that don't necessarily approve of this relationship, and your partner's going to turn around and go, do you know what, if you don't like it, just deal with it. It's my choice. Eight of Cups is about choices to get to the rainbow, to get to the temple at the back, or the palace at the back, however you want to look at it. But it's full of optimism, full of positive choices, and I think this person's going to make the right choice in regards to the relationship, and also how to move the relationship forward with this new cycle with you guys. So let's get some clarity on the wheel. So a tower on your side as well. Okay, wow. So this is definitely interesting. I think the dynamics of the relationship as a result of what's gone on in their personal life, I think it's going to bring you closer. I think it's going to allow your partner, and I still feel that it's an earth sign, but that's just my gut feeling at the moment. It could be a Scorpio, could be another water sign, and then we've got, you know, fire signs there as well. So signs don't necessarily implement, it's more about the energy for me. So for me, there's going to be a major tower epiphany, as it were, for your relationship as a result of what's gone on in their life. So don't take it personally. It's not necessarily about you, but actually it's going to benefit you in terms of the relationship. Maybe it'll bring you closer. Often when people sort of challenge your relationship with somebody and say, no, don't do it, then we kind of go the opposite and rebel. So I get that kind of impression. We've got a judgment, so a decision's going to be made, a victory's going to be made here. There's going to be rebalancing. This is really positive for me, for you Libra. Rebalancing is your thing. I think this is going to change the dynamics of this relationship for the better. I think a lot of issues are going to be resolved in individual lives and as a collective, which is really, really good. This is a beautiful card, you know, we're sounding the trumpet or the horn or whatever you want to call it, the flute. Almost like a magical celebration, which is going to be brilliant. So to clarify the tower, we've got full, absolutely. So once we apologies, once we hit the tower, we need to find a new beginning, and the Fool symbolises everything about a new beginning: joyful, adventurous, playful, exciting, stepping into the unknown. Often the Fool's got a cliff and a dog next to it, so loyalty. This is a new beginning as a result of this situation, and I think this is going to be a really good time for you guys as a couple. And so strength, perfect. This reading makes absolute sense to me. So your partner's going to need strength. Strength, so it could be Leo in terms of strength, but you've also got, you know, with strength as well, we can have that kind of pride. So I sense a little bit of pride here again in relation to you supporting them and helping them. They're like, no, I can deal with it. So that might be part of this whole change and evolution of the relationship, where they realise they don't have to handle it. They've got your support and love, but they do need to be a little bit strong through this situation. Whatever it is, it's not easy, and it's taking its toll a little bit, but they will come out the other side, and this relationship's got a double tower. It's going to change and transform. So mutual energy. Then we've got the rebalancing with the coins. This is a lot more positive in terms of I'll just show you what I mean. So at the beginning we've got the balancing for you Libra, which is juggling. So rough waters behind, but juggling, not necessarily making a choice yet. But this card, as you can see, this person's actually made a choice, and they're offering one of their choices or one of their coins to the other person. So I see this is the outcome. I think this is going to be a much healthier and more committed, supportive relationship as a result. And yeah, and then we've got the Knight of Wands. So there's going to be, once we come out the other side of this, there's going to be the Wands, the Knight of Wands could be lots of passion, lots of playfulness, lots of excitement. People do say to be careful of the Knight of Wands, because it can be a bit flighty, it can be a bit in and out, a player energy. I don't sense that in this reading. I sense this is a, I'm going to offer my pentacle now. We found a solution. The options have been made. I choose you, and I'm going to back that up by being playful and flirtatious and passionate with you. So really nice reading. I like the outcome. I see a really positive solution to this situation that perhaps was not really anything to do with you to start with, Libra, but you trying your best to help them. So hopefully they will get through this in the next week or so, and then things will get back to a much better level for you. And yeah, so please like, subscribe, share, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Take care. Namaste.